What's even the point of coming back if it's not going to be worth it?
I had the same thought where this is our first show back in, since what? Summer?
Yeah, summertime.
So, if we're not going to go big, then let's just go big. Go big or go home. That's what they say, right?
You're saying if we're going to go big, excuse me.
I was thinking go big.
Wait, you're talking do something we've never done before for the people who've always watched it?
Go big or go home is what I'm saying. We need to go big. And if we're not going to go big, then let's just fucking go home.
So, go home or go big or go home.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So this is where you need help moving?
Yes.
Cool. So you need help getting the box?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Help me move into my room. Help me get out of this place.
No! Where do you want it? Where do you want it?
Just right up.
You want it in your living room? No. I got it.
Yeah, just put it on down anywhere. Yeah, it's like another 100 feet. We're almost there.
I don't like you anymore.
We're almost there.
I don't like you as a friend.
We're almost there.
I don't like you as a friend. You hear what I'm saying?
We're almost there.
Stop for herbal tea.
Yeah, after.
Okay. Stop for herbal tea.
Did you close the door to my car?
No.
Can you go back and close the door?
What?
Go back and close the door to my car. That's rude.
This is painful.
Oh, well.
Okay, all good. Yeah. So, what's the summer, what's the fall, what's your winter like?
Oh, winter?
Yeah.
Cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
Winter's cold, cool.
Yeah, all right.
You
Here we
said,
go.
okay, oh,
All right, let's go.
No. Oh, God. Oh, no. We gotta wait for these people to go by.
CTV viewer, I hope you're enjoying the world we live in. But for now, I got a very special message for you. Are you unlucky in love, unlucky in life, unlucky in money, unlucky in your career? Well then, friend, it seems to me like perhaps you need a leg up. And it just so happens that I, Horndog St, have the leg up to give you. You see, I can help you see the future. That's right, no fooling, the future. You see, I spent most of my life as an entertainer, a singer, and a member of the Rat Pack, about which you can hear all about in my Horndog St. video library, about which I will talk to you later. But recently, while I was foraging for copper wire in abandoned homes, I sustained a severe blow to the head. Now, I'm sorry, it was that blow to the head. I was unconscious for several days. But when I came to, I found myself not just severely dehydrated, but also inundated with spirits and voices from the other side. It was terrifying at first, to be honest, but I learned to hone my powers and speak to the spirit from the other side, and now I can use them to help you. That's right, the Horndog St. Psychic Hotline is here to help you. So for the low price of just $10 per minute, I will use my unique abilities to speak to spirits from the other side, to tell you what to do in the future about your love life, your career life, your home life, your hobbies, the stock market, and more. You can call right now at 1-800-555-2800-932-5. Horndog speaks to the dead. That's 1-800-952-38 Horndog speaks to the dead from the other side. You just use the touch tone pad to figure out where the letters go. Here's our first call. Hello, you've reached the Horndog St. Clair Psychic Phone Hotline. How may I be of assistance? Yes, I understand. Oh, we've all been there. Don't say another word. I know just the spirit from the other side who can help you. I'm going to put you on hold here for a minute. Thank you. Okay, yep. I spoke to a spirit from there. I spoke to Joey Bishop. He's an old friend of mine. I spoke to Joey. Yeah. No, Frank was playing pool with Hendrix. Yeah. I talked to Joey. It was good. It was good. He's doing good. He's doing. Anyway, so Joey said that those lottery numbers that you mentioned were bunk. He said they were very bad and you shouldn't use them. What numbers should you use? Oh, I forgot to even ask. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put you on hold for one more second, okay? Joey! Joey! Joey. Joey Bishop.
Help me move into my room.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Wait, Pete, you need help?
No.
All right. Do you need help with the door? Okay. That's good. Sometimes people need help, but in this case, they definitely don't even need my help at all. Living room, and that's okay. It's all filled up. You need help with those other boxes?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
that's pretty much good.
Yeah, and then I got my record player.
Yeah, that's fun. You can play because you can play records all day.
Mm-hmm.
So I was too weak to lift that box. Dude, how do you like the play so far?
I like how clean it is,
Okay.
but I don't like how light it is. So that's the bathroom.
Get out of this place.
Here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to take a nice little apple, right? An apple such this size, right? This small little apple that you got right in the palm of your damn hand. What I want you to do is I want you to grill it up nice, pretty much shave the sides off that are pretty much located on a sticker end. What I want you to do then is I want you to put that right into the George Foreman grill, but before you do that, I want you to get a nice little canola oil. I want you to get a nice little shrimp oil. I want you to get a nice little macaroon oil and put that right on the bottom of the pan. Turn your toaster up to about 32 degrees, get it real hot, real stinky, real good, and you got yourself a nice little grilled orange. But before you do that, I want you to take sprouts, and I want you to like pretty much put the sprouts on the bottom of the sandwich. And what I want you to do with them sprouts is just grill them up to the black, purple, and maybe even rainbow colored, right? And what I want you to do then is I want you to just kind of take the sandwich, call your sister up and say, hey, listen, Margaret, I'm trying to get this sandwich good. And she's like, well, don't you even worry because I'm grilling the sandwich myself. And you go, take care of yourself. She goes, you too. And I go, don't worry about it. And then I'm like, okay, what do I put on the rest of this sandwich? What I'm trying to do, right, is I'm trying to like make sure that the fucking sandwich is just nice and black. What I want to do is put nice little wheat shavings on it, nice little blueberry shavings on it, nice little cranberry shavings. And what I want you to do is get it real dark, real good. And what I want you to do then, open your fridge like 32 degrees, open, if that makes any sense to anyone listening right now. And what I want you to do is I want you to shove half your laundry in there and then like one of your boots just in the freezer. And all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, all of these veggies are getting real warm, real fast for no particular reason other than the fact that you got an orange on the ground, right? And what I want you to do is I want you to take that sandwich, get it real grilled up, and what I want you to do is take an ice cream scooper, get a nice little scoop of your excrement, right? I want you to get a nice little scoop of your poopy and just smash it right on top of the panini. I'm Scatman Dan. You know what? People ask me, why do they call me Scatman Dan? Because I love eating shit. They say, why do you love eating shit? Why do you want to get that reputation? It's not a bad reputation for a guy who likes eating poopy. Oh, gosh.
Because
How are you going to lick it when it's so loud?
you get used to motorcycles here in the Elm City.
That's awesome.
Hey everybody at home, thanks for watching CTV, and thanks you for watching the world we live in. Now, everyone at home, I want you to, for a second, just think about what would happen if suddenly you had no more water at your house. What would happen if there was no more water at your house and the water stopped running from the taps? What would you do if the water stopped working? It's scary, I know, but just bear with me here and think about it for a second. What would you drink? What would you bathe with? What would you put in your spaghetti water? What would you make your coffees and your teas with? Your rices with? Your homebrew beer? You're steaming your vegetables? What are you going to use? It wouldn't be pretty, folks. It wouldn't be good for you. It wouldn't be good for your family. It wouldn't even be good for your pets. So I'm saying, you know, what are you going to do? Now, I'm Buck Wrigley, and I got something that can help you. Now, just continue to bear with me here for a second. Now, water stops flowing. What are you going to do? You're going to call a city? You're really going to trust the government? You're going to trust the government to get the water working again? They're the ones that messed it up in the first place, as far as I'm concerned. Now it's the most basic necessity you have, and you're going to trust the government? I don't know why you would do that. You know, you're really going to take the chance. You get no hydration, no spaghetti. You know, it's no good. Now, what can you do though? What can you do to and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. The water's going to stop. It's going to happen eventually. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do to prepare yourself against this grim inevitability? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Buck Wrigley, my new friend. I'm gonna start filling up big jugs of water with my garden hose and keep them in the basement. And then when the water stops running, I'll use those big jugs of water I filled up at the garden hose. But I'm here to tell you that that's a bad idea because A, that water's going to go bad. B, it's full of fluoride. Remember the government? And C, it's going to make the water run out faster because everybody's going to be out in the yard filling up big jugs of water with the hose. The water's going to run out faster. What are you going to do? Now, I know what you're thinking now. I'll go out and buy some bottled water at the store. Bad move because that stuff is full of PCBs and plastic water bottles, and it's very bad for the environment. And even in a crisis like the water stops running, you want to be green. So I know what you're thinking. What am I going to do then? I'm out of options here. I'm here to tell you, you're not out of options. You can't be out of options because I got something for you. Recycled water. 100% repurposed, recycled water in recycled bottles. There's no waste, no strain on the environment, no nothing. Here, I'll show you. Wrigley's used water. Buck Wrigley's used water. You got a good shot of it, the camera there? Yeah, it's good. Wrigley's used water. 100% repurposed H2O from a variety of sources, bottled in recycled bottles, no waste, no strain on the environment, no carbon footprint, no nothing. Now I know what you're thinking, where's Wrigley's water come from? Folks, where doesn't it come from? Restaurants, bars, car washes, toilets, coolant systems, irrigation systems, sprinklers, rain, sewers, manufacturing runoff, fracking runoff, mine wastewater, electroplating system wastewater. It comes from all kinds of places. And the important thing is none of it goes to waste, and it goes right to you, the consumer. Now, I know what you're thinking, Buck, this seems too good to be true, this used water. But I'm here to tell you it's not too good to be true. There's a ton of it. I got a ton of it, and I'm selling it for only 50 cents per bottle. Repurposed, green, artisanal used water. It's good. So it's pretty clean. I would drink it myself. Here, I'll prove it to you. All this talking has got me so thirsty. I'm no doctor, but it seems good to me. So what you gotta do is you gotta go to my website, you go to theworldwelivin.info/Buck Wrigley's used water, and you get all Buck Wrigley's used water you you need. Take it to the gym, take it to the park, take it to a volleyball game. I don't care. And then you'll have it when the water stops flowing, as it inevitably will. You can trust me on that one. I'm Buck Wrigley. Let's go back to the show. This is a new segment on the show we're going to call For Pete's Sake. For Pete's sake, I wish I could stop seeing everything about Vice magazine. They've got 50 million blogs, they've got 10,000 TV shows, they've got a radio station, a book deal, they've got a record label, they've got a satellite flying around in space taking pictures of the soldiers in Syria. Back in my day, I remember when Vice magazine was something that had pictures of rock and roll artists in it, and you'd use it to wipe your butt when you were at your shady friend's house, because it was the only thing there. They were all out of toilet paper. That's what I remember about Vice magazine. Now they're on HBO. What happened to HBO? I remember when it was just something you'd catch on fuzzy stations because your parents didn't have enough money to order it for you. Even though you wanted to watch it, they had good movies, or so you were told. You never knew for yourself. But now they got Vice magazine, and I don't know what to make of that, for Pete's sake.
That is provocative. Okay, let's start filming. Let's start filming my show. Let's start zooming in and filming. How are you guys doing? Pete's not here right now, so that leaves me to start just doing film that I want to do. If y'all could zoom in for a couple minutes and we get about 10 minutes of just me, that'd be nice, right? So, name's Nicholas, and I'm so good at doing what I do, 'cause it's what I'm trying to do. Yes. So,